Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.
Hello everyone, I am Sahil Narde from ENTC branch first year H division. Here is the introduction of DC motor along with my friends Tejas Bandal, Nikita Salve, Bhavish Raskar and Aditya Shinde. Hope this video gives you good knowledge on DC motors. Let's now see the topics that we are going to discuss. Here is the sequence of our topics that follows. Firstly, the introduction to DC motor, principles, construction, working, types and applications of DC motors. So let's begin with the introduction of DC motor. DC motor. A DC motor or direct current motor converts electrical energy into mechanical energy. A direct current DC motor is a fairly simple electric motor that uses electricity and a magnetic field to produce torque, which turns the rotor and hence gives mechanical work.
Principle of DC motor. In any electrical motor, operation is based on simple electromagnetism. When a current carrying conductor is placed in an electrical magnetic field, it will experience a force is Lorentz force. Due to this force, torque is produced which rotates the rotor of motor and hence motor runs.
DC motor consists of two windings, field winding, armature winding. Field winding is stationary and armature winding can rotate freely. Field winding, when given DC supply, magnetic field is produced. Armature winding, when connected to DC source, shaft connected to it rotates due to Lorentz force. Here is the motor diagram.
Working of DC motor. The basic working principle of DC motor is that whenever a current carrying conductor places in the magnetic field, it experiences a mechanical force. Fleming's left hand rule and its magnitude decide the direction of this force. Types of DC motor. DC motor are of three types. They are DC shunt motor, DC series motor, DC compound motor. First, DC shunt motor. The parallel combination of two windings is connected across a common DC power supply. The resistance of shunt field winding RSH is always higher than that is armature winding. This is because the number of turns for the field winding is more than that of armature winding. The cross-sectional area of the wire used for field winding is smaller than that of the wire used for armature winding. Second, DC series motor. The field winding is connected in series with the armature. The current passing through the series winding is same as the armature current. Therefore, the series field winding has fewer turns of thick wires than the shunt field winding. Also, therefore, the field winding will possess a low resistance than the armature winding. Third, DC compound motor. DC compound motor is divided into two: long shunt compound motor, short shunt compound motor, and they are further divided into cumulative compound motor and differential compound motor.
First, long shunt compound motor. First point, in this case the series winding is connected in series with the armature winding and the shunt winding is connected in parallel with the armature connection. Second, short shunt compound motor. First point, in short shunt compound motors, the series winding is connected in series of the parallel combination of armature and the shunt winding. Second point, this is done to get good start, torque and constant speed characteristics. A. Cumulative compound DC motors. First point, if the two field winding, that is series and shunt, are wound in such a way that the fluxes produced by them add or assist each other. B. Differential compound DC motors. First point, if the two field winding, that is series and shunt, are wound in such a way that the fluxes produced by them always try to oppose and try to cancel each other.
Applications of DC motor. DC shunt motor is used in lathes, fans, pumps, discs, etc. DC series motor are used in electric traction, high speed tools, etc. DC compound motor is used in rolling mills and other loads requiring large momentary torques. Thank you everyone for watching this video.
Zeal Education Society, redefining excellence.